Class 10, Chapter 2, Polynomial is being taught by S.B.Mishra. Learn this: ax square plus bx plus c, where a is not 0, is called a quadratic polynomial. A is not 0. The first term a is never 0. The problem based on this concept, a is not 0. Find k if this is a polynomial, quadratic polynomial. Then answer is, if this is a quadratic polynomial, a is equal to this first term is called a, second term is called b, third term is called c. Note it that the first x square, coefficient of x square is called a, coefficient of x square is a, coefficient of x is b, constant is c, then here a is equal to k square minus 4, b is equal to 5, c is equal to 6. Note it, in x square plus bx plus c, coefficient of x square is a, coefficient of x is b, and constant is c. So since a is not 0, so this is not 0. Factorize this: a plus b into a minus b. K square minus 4 it can be written as k square minus 2 square, k plus 2k minus 2, 0. So either this is not 0 or this is not 0. So k is not equal to minus 2 and k is not equal to 2. Answer over. There is another method too. To know how to apply method 2, you must know this box. If x square is kuch bhi, whatever you think, then x will be plus minus root kuch. Plus minus is already written in advance before square root of kuch. So the second method, since a is not 0, for the same problem, this a is not 0, so k square minus 4 is not 0, so k square is not 4, so k is not equal to plus minus root 4, so k is not equal to plus minus 2. So k is not equal to plus 2, k is not equal to minus 2. Note it that root 4 is 2 exactly, never minus 2. Now this question, find k if x is equal to 2 is a 0 of polynomial this. In 9th class you must have answered this type of question. Just put x is equal to 2 in this and get k. Just based on 9th class, putting x is equal to 2, we get the value of k answer. Next, find a, b if 1, 2 are the zeros of polynomial this. A x square 3x plus b. Now we can put x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1. Putting x is equal to 1, we are getting this. A plus b is equal to minus 3. Putting x is equal to also 2. 2 square, itna, we are getting this. In 9th class, you must have answered this type of question, that if the value of x is equal to 1 is substituted in this, it will become 0. Value of x is equal to 2, it will become 0. So we are getting two equations. You will learn many methods of solving 1 and 2 by various methods in 3rd chapter. Here one of the method is being given. Write the two equations, first and second, one over another. B cancelled on changing the sign of all the lower terms. Minus 3a is equal to plus 3. So sign change. 3a is equal to minus 3. In equation we can change the sign both sides. Sign of both sides are changed. So a is equal to minus 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 3, so a is equal to minus 1. Put a is equal to minus 1 in any of the equation 1 or 2. Putting x is equal to minus 1 is 1. B is equal to 2, hence a minus 1 b 2 answer. Now learn with care. This is very urgent and important. This is not the problem, theory portion. It will give the clue how to go to theory portion. For all the quadratic polynomial of type x square plus bx plus c, we must have two zeros. Zeros are the values of x two values of x are called zeros. Zeros are the value of x, values of x. There will be two values of x for quadratic. The two values of x are called zeros, and these two values are denoted by alpha and beta. Alpha, beta. This is called alpha, this is called beta. Now find the zeros. First problem number 4. Find the zeros of this. Break the midterm. You know how to break the midterm. Factorize this. Get the two values of x. The two values of x are called zeros. You can write alpha 2, beta 3. So these two are the zeros of polynomial. You can also name alpha is equal to 3, beta is equal to 2. This is changeable. So any one is marked as alpha, any other is marked as beta. Over. Now come to the another question. Now x square plus bx plus c will give two values of x. One is called alpha, other is called beta. For x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, we get x is equal to alpha and x is equal to beta. You already know that the two values of x will make this equation 0. If this is giving x is equal to alpha and beta, x alpha, x beta, then x minus alpha is 0, x minus beta is 0. Product of both are 0, so x minus alpha, x minus beta 0. So x square minus alpha x, multiply this, beta x plus alpha beta 0. Now the left side ax square plus bx plus c, divide it by a. Divide this by a. Here you can write a. Divide it by a. Then 0 by a is 0. This. Now comparing both sides. Coefficient of x is b by a. So b by a x, you can write b by x is equal to x into alpha plus beta, x cancelled. So b by a is equal to minus alpha plus beta, or minus is going to that side, alpha plus beta is minus b by a. Likewise the second, green is equal to green. So alpha beta is equal to c by a. So these two are called relations. Relation 1 alpha plus beta minus b by a. Relation 2 alpha beta c by a. This relation is also written in this form, alpha plus beta minus b. B is called coefficient of x. So coefficient of x by coefficient of x square, and alpha beta is c by a is also known as constant by coefficient of x square. Either use this or this. As seen above, that if alpha beta given or zeros are given, alpha beta are also called zeros. New polynomial will be this, x square minus x alpha plus beta plus alpha beta. If alpha beta is given, you can write new polynomial with the help of this. Alpha plus beta is called sum of zeros, alpha beta is called product of zeros. And now next, find the zeros of polynomial this and verify the relation between zeros and coefficients. Let this is equal to 0. Break the midterm. You know already how to break the midterm. Factorize this and get x is equal to get either this 0 or this 0. Either this bracket 0 or this bracket 0. We are getting two values of x. You already done how to factorize by midterm split. So if right side is equated to 0, to find the zeros of any polynomial, let the polynomial is 0. After that smoothly you can find the zeros. So either first bracket 0 or second bracket 0. Either this 0 or this 0. So we are getting two values. So zeros are any one. Zeros are any one will be alpha and any one will be beta. किसी को अल्फा मानो, किसी को बीटा. Let the first value alpha is minus 3 by 2, beta is 4. The value of x, x4, x minus 3 by 2, one is known as alpha. First value whatever you have got, जो पहला है वो अल्फा है, दूसरा मान लो बीटा. और ABC, we need ABC. The first x square coefficient is called a, so a is 2. Coefficient of x is called b, so b is minus 5. Constant is called c minus 12. Now first relation, alpha plus beta is minus b by a. Put the value of alpha beta minus b by a, then simplify both sides. We get this is equal to this verified. Similarly, second relation alpha beta c by a, put the value of alpha beta and c by a both sides, minus c is equal to 6, verified. Over. Thank you boys. Wait for another material.